Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are in Prague and we are going to explore the biggest Vietnamese market in Prague. There, I would say, maybe even in the whole Europe. Just the short history why there is so many Vietnamese people in Czech Republic, because Vietnamese are the third biggest minority in Czech Republic after Slovak people and Ukrainian people. And that's just because of the history. Back in the days, I think it started in 50s and 60s when the Vietnamese started moving into Czech Republic, or back then Czechoslovakia. It was because of the communistic regime back then that started bringing Vietnamese people to Czech Republic or Czechoslovakia, like I said. The goal was for the Vietnamese people to come in Czechoslovakia, get some work done, get some experience, and then go back home to Vietnam. When the communistic regime fell, a lot of Vietnamese people stayed in Czech Republic. The numbers are kind of all over the place. Some numbers say that there is up to 100,000 Vietnamese people, and this is the biggest place where they go to shop, where they have weddings. It is quite busy and frantic. They call this place sometimes Little Hanoi, and I've heard that even the driving here is kind of crazy. You can see that there's like cars everywhere. So we just came from delicious pho that we had with beef meat, some eggs, and I don't know how to call it. I forgot the name, but it's like the fried breadsticks, I would call it, I guess. It was very delicious. It was like 150 Czech, which is not that expensive, and there was a lot of meat. It was really filled with meat. It was crazy how much stuff was inside. And now we're walking through the classic market, where they sell all the clothes, shoes, jeans, everything you might think of. It was always quite normal for Czech families, I would say, to come to these markets and to buy some, cheap shoes, cheap clothes. We always had these like dusters back home. Nowadays, of course, face masks, FFP2, and Christmas stuff. You can buy some Christmas decoration. Hey dog. I don't think you can buy him. But he's my friend now. Bye bye. We will enter some shop now. They have matcha poke. Oh my god. I am taking those for sure. Oh yeah, here you can get some good rice actually. Sticky rice, noodles. I bought these, the green matcha pokis, but it was kind of funny because they don't have prices in the shops, like in these little shops. So when I showed him what I want to buy, he just looked at me and just pointed his fingers at me like 40 Czech crowns, which I'm not sure if that's the price that I was supposed to pay. I am under suspicion that you might get a higher price just because you're not Vietnamese and you don't know the prices, That's something actually that I've heard, that they might give you a higher price in these shops just because you don't know how much that thing is supposed to cost. Right now it really feels like I'm somewhere in Asia. It's insane. There are of course Czech names for things with some places, but not everywhere. Sometimes you're going somewhere and it's just like all Vietnamese, and you kind of have to know what you're buying, I guess. And you can see that like there are things to sell, but no price. Again, things to sell, no price.
Nesmi?
No, pardon. Someone just got angry at me for recording, but the other places didn't say anything, so I don't know. I guess it depends on which vendor are you going to visit. So I just got the typical Vietnamese coffee with the condensed milk on the bottom, and they stir it up and mix it for you, but they still give you the thingy to mix it if you want. So I've never had coffee with condensed milk actually, but we'll try. It's super sweet, but it actually tastes good. And then we have a fried ball with mango inside, I think I took the mango one. And I think this is like cornflakes on the outside. And you can see, I think it's like a mango paste or something inside. It is not super sweet, it's actually kind of nice. I have a feeling that if this is freshly made and warm, it'll be really nice. And the coffee comes in handy, especially now, because it's really cold and kind of windy. That shop turned out to be just a normal supermarket. I think that the Vietnamese people, they come here to stock up on these things that they sell them later in their small grocery stores, because there's a lot of like Vietnamese small grocery stores all around the country. This behind me used to be a fountain, and I was reading about that this is like a meeting point for people. This is the entrance, one of the bigger entrances where you come in. The cars are really crazy. You hear a lot of honking, and the driving is very erratic and kind of crazy, but I guess we are in small Hanoi right now. But yeah, the shops, they have all sorts of things. You can really buy everything here. This is like a self-sustained small Vietnam, basically, in Prague, in Czech Republic. It really feels like you are somewhere completely else. Like I feel like I transported to Vietnam. I think that we are going to just go see the Buddhist temple, because I've heard there's a Buddhist temple as well. I'm not even sure where to like go. This is so huge. I think that this place is on like 350,000 square meters. It's really huge, really big. There's a lot of things, and it's very easy to get lost almost. There is literally everything here. This is very nice, very tranquil in this crazy mess of a place where everything is like rushing and things are happening. There's this tranquil place, very nice. So when you need a break, you just go to the Buddhist temple and relax for a bit. We got this, which is called Czech. It should be like a dessert, and I have no idea actually what's inside. Looks like some gelatin and some yogurt, I guess. It's nice and sweet. I'm not sure if I should like mix it up or not. Maybe I'm just messing it up, I'm not sure. Oh, and these I think are... Wait, can you see those beans? Maybe a little bit. I think those are like the red beans that they use in Japan as well. Like they make like a red bean paste. Yep, those are the red beans for sure. It is very tasty. Right now, I think I'm full of experiences from this place. And honestly, I think it would be better if you come here with like a guide. There are like guided trips to SAPA. So if you ever come to SAPA, I would suggest maybe taking a trip with a guide, because the guide will tell you where to go, where to eat, what to do. When you come here on your own, it can be a little bit messy and disorienting. I have to stop eating this. But for now, I'm going to finish this video. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe. And if you're interested in like very different experiences from around places, and we are in Czech Republic, but it doesn't feel like Czech Republic, you should subscribe, click the like button, and I'll see you next time. But until then, ciao.